To open a video, you can either go into the menu and open, start a new project there, or you can click here on the center, which is easier. That's what I do. Now once it's open, I always like to set my start point, so I play to find where the start point should be, and then you can either split it and delete the split, or you can set the start point with that button right there. Now I want to show you just how you can cut out pieces of the video that you don't want. So we are going to split it here and there. You can move it if you would like, or just go ahead and delete it. Then you will have a splice area that you can put different fadeaways, different effects. You'll have to play with it because there are so many. They even have these features that I don't use because that's just too fancy for me. Now the big part are the title slides, and there are so many that you can play around with and make your own. I'm going to start using this one and delete all the end because I don't use all this credit stuff. But the it's a theme. It's a theme across your video, so even at the splices it puts in an effect already. I'm just going to delete those. Now here you can see it's a 7-second slide with 7 seconds of text, but that's not what I want. I feel it's too long. I usually go with 4 or 5 seconds for the first slide. Then you could just put your text in, whatever you want it to say. And since I'm trying to brand my videos, I tend to put my website, my Twitter handles, whatever, anywhere that I can fit them in, because I want people to know who I am. Now not only can you do the theme, which was the original intro part, you can change that depending on what you want. So my new one that I will start to use is this one. It's fancy, makes me look like I know what I'm doing. You will find that under your format video. Now the text ran a little too long, so I'm moving the text down to 4 seconds so it doesn't go over my face. Okay, so that is the standard effect for the theme I picked. Now you can add your own credits. You can pick whatever slide you want, and you can adjust those under the format bar, and it can match your front page. It can move however you want. Just figure out what you want personally, and always put a call to action at the end, because people don't know what you want them to do next. Do you want them to leave a comment? Do you want them to subscribe? That is all up to you. Let them figure out how to find you. Now you can add captions, which I typically do. I like to put my Twitter handle in the beginning because I like people to know where I am, and I don't put things across the bottom because when I monetize them, it will be hidden by the ad. And that is a themed caption, so I'm going to change that just to a different one that's not so distracting to the viewers. Now if you weren't running ads, you could put a caption across the bottom that would fit with the theme, and wouldn't be hidden. See, that one, in my opinion, is distracting because it goes straight across the face. That one, it's too busy, too bright. That one would probably work for most people because it doesn't block their face. But you have choices. Just figure out what you like. You can also add music, free music. Now, if you are going to add music, do it before you get into YouTube, because once you get into YouTube, then you can't monetize that video. You can put a narration over your video, which is I am doing right now. You can add more videos in and you can piece them together. You can do whatever you want. There is a way to do it. This is where you can change the fades. There are plenty to choose from. And I don't use these really ever because it moves the video and it's just not my thing. There are a ton though, guys. You can rotate the video, which if you are taking a video on a cell phone and you are holding it straight up and down, you do not want the black bars on the sides of your video. So go ahead and rotate the video. That way it fills up the full screen. And then you save your video. I recommend saving the project as well. I always save the project first and then I go and I save the video, so that if there's anything wrong in the video, I can go back and do a quick edit. Depending on how long the video is, that's how long it can take. And then once the video is saved, you can go ahead and go into your YouTube and upload it there.